Hi, my name is Amanda Fortune, and I am a master's student in the Business Entertainment program. And my first goal for this program is to define some really specific career goals. I have some really broad ideas on what I'd like to do with this program, and I'd really like to narrow that down to something very specific because that's one of my strengths. Is once I have a specific goal, I'm very ambitious with it and driven towards it. Um, my second goal is to really develop some stronger time management skills. I was a student athlete in undergrad and really thrived on time management and that structure. And it's been a number of years since undergrad, and I also have a 2.5-year-old son, which is wonderful but very challenging when it comes to time management. So I'd like to um, definitely master some skills in that area the next 3 weeks. As I look back on how I've come to this program, and through reading the Mastery book, I've really been able to relate to quite a few of the strategies personally, and just kind of see where I've kind of moved through different strategies to get where I am today. The first one that I can really relate to is the first one, the primal inclination, where you have just like a profound love and pull towards what it is you're doing. And I really had that growing up with softball. It was, um, I ate, dreamt, and, everything with softball. And I was able to earn a scholarship and loved my collegiate career. But once college was over, there's really not a lot of opportunity. Um, there's more now as a player, but there just wasn't at the time. And so I just moved away from it. I found that coaching wasn't really something for me. Kind of like the adaptation strategy that Freddie Roach had, where he was able to get into coaching and kind of adapt to his own techniques. I enjoyed giving like lessons and stuff one on one with players. I don't, but wasn't able to really find the joy in coaching a whole team or being a collegiate coach. Um, so it was just kind of like that was another one where I could see. I've seen many people move that way, but it wasn't a personal thing that I could do. Another strategy was the rebellion strategy, in that I actually went back to school and earned a master's degree in higher ed administration, thinking with some guidance that I had received that, being like a counselor for student athletes in junior college looking to transfer into 4-year universities um, would be something that I was interested in. I got the degree and then just really didn't feel it. I ended up going into event planning, which was what I wanted to do um, after I graduated from undergrad, and have kind of moved that direction since. So that was kind of a rebellion thing where I, was kind of doing what people told me I'd be good at, and, advice I'd received, and then just really didn't feel it. Um, that's also kind of a niche area. The Darwinian strategy is where I was kind of being directed. Um, being a counselor for student athletes at a community college level is a very specific niche, in that it's very hard to know all of the rules and regulations and compliance issues that go from transferring from a 2-year college to a 4-year college while maintaining your eligibility as a student athlete. Um, and it was something that it was so much of a niche that it's very hard to get into, and it wasn't a passion of mine, where I was willing to dig in and really get into it. Where I find myself now is in this life or death strategy, and I love it. I like being in this program. The whole curriculum for this program is something that speaks to me, and where I am in my life, and with what I want to do. And so I'm very excited to take this next step. And I look forward to the next 3 weeks. Thank you.